So it's the 19th of March. Me and Linda are the first. We've just arrived here. Hang on. You've got all... I better zoom out. You've gone all funny there.
To hide me belly.
Yeah. Hang on. And she's brought the dog as well. Yeah. Might be one or two more here in a bit. Going to plant a memorial tree to our mate Gary. Chosen this spot along the canal because there are several memorial trees along here. I'll zoom in there. There's one next to that bench, and there's a nice holly tree there with a plaque there. So we've got a nice plaque for Gary and engraved, and we're going to plant it about there. Open aspect. I'll deal with these brambles a bit later. It's they like to leave these brambles along the top, stop people falling down the steep bank, but I'm not bothered about that. I'll clear a little spot. But there's the view. Hang on, I'll just... There. There's the view. There's the River Dee there, going towards Llangollen. There's the mountains there, and the golf course across the river, and that's the aspect. This is why people choose this spot for their memorial trees. It's a nice view, and we'll add Gary to that.
Got the shovel stuck.
Yeah, get digging, Linda. It looks like Linda's doing a bit there, but I have just actually made the hole a little bit bigger.
Liar, I've done it all.
I was just out of frame.
Dig, one dig, dig. There you go. Yeah, I'm the only one on camera, did you? Not you, mate.
Get out of it, dog.
Get it. Come on, get out. Out. Go. Go on, clean it out.
Gary was very good on his wildlife and his botany, especially botany, and he did mention to me one day that he always looked forward to the bluebells coming out in the spring. So I have here a bag of bluebells, about 50 of them, so I'm going to sprinkle them at the side of the hole. And it's a bit late this year for flowering, but they'll certainly flower next year, and maybe in line with some of the other trees on here. People come along every now and then and stick bits of daffodil bulbs and crocus bulbs in next to some of these memorials, so there's room for that in the future as well. I'm just gonna, well, I was thinking of sprinkling the bluebells exactly where the dog is, but well, you never know.
Roll off now, yeah? Oh yeah, I'll keep it on and do that again. Doesn't help, you can't see a bloody thing. No, tell you not to touch them now.
I'll just zoom in there, but all the bluebells are in place, and you can see some of them there. It's about 50 there, or 25 on each side of the hole. That's the bluebells bedded in, 25 either side of the hole. All remains now is to plant a tree, and we'll just do that a little bit later. It's only 20 to 1 at the moment, and it's advertised as anyone wants to turn up at 1, so I won't physically put the tree in the hole until we see if anyone else turns up. That's Gary's plaque there. So get it in screen there. That's it. We like the wild places, so I thought it was appropriate to stick that in the wording.
One tie around the stake?
No, I've got a special thing for it.
It's rolled it, or you just... Right, get over here now. It's got to be in the bloody way. Take your time. Come here now. Come on, let's go now. No.
Yes, you can.
Oh, Christ. Don't we all? Cheers, Chuckles.
How far has that gone down, like?
The tree? Quite solid. It'll spread its roots anyway, isn't it? You think we are grave diggers? We are.
It's money in that.
Grave robbers.
There you go.
I've got both the dogs in there.
I can't believe no one else come. That's put me off a bit.
So nobody
The
was
way,
coming
no,
down
the way they go on, isn't it? The way they go on sometimes they can't.
Yeah, we know that.
Like this and that.
I ain't
You can't say
ripping.
nothing.
I just passed one guy who I know was always used to talk to Gary. He said, "Oh, you're planting a tree."
It's a nice day, there's no excuse for
I said,
it.
"Here we go," like, you know. I said, "Yeah." I said, "Who's the tree for?" I said, "Gary." I said, "Gary." I said, "Yeah, Gary." I said, Gary. I said, "Yeah, Gary." He said, "Oh," he said, "It's been a long time, hasn't it?" I said, "Oh, not really." He said, "He got messed about over his bench." Yeah.
A bit longer than that now, isn't it?
Yeah, just a bit over 2 years, isn't it?
When Leon
To write it down, like, with
Make it up as you go along. Yeah, I'll let that run for a few more minutes, like.
So on tape.
So it's running now, yeah. Try and get a good shot of the dog fertilising the tree.
He's already done that.
Well, that's the view anyway.
it goes blank.
You had enough on your mouth then, before.
Yeah, no, but then I can't swear, I can't say nothing. I don't know. Just,
Thank
don't
you
know.
for some of Gary's friends coming together. I'm not on that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's picking you up now, yeah.
I've done my bit.
I don't know.
Of course, I
So
love
I
you.
reckon that the community should have helped a bit more, really. Or showed their face. Yeah, really. Leon, do you want to say something? Camera?
Does he remember Gary?
Yeah, he knows Gary, doesn't he?
he was newborn, wasn't he? She was old.
Yeah, Sarah knows him, like.
She wouldn't remember him. He's only 15, isn't it?
You want to say something?
Camera on there.
You're talking to me, huh?
I've done my bit on
The
the
camera shy now, yeah. Come on, dog, bark.
Mum, what were you saying?
That's better. I didn't pick that up, Sean.
Anyone else saying anything? No? Yeah, well, we'll leave it at that then. I think I've got about 15 minutes of films. I can edit that down to about 4 or 5. Good view here now.
Don't catch them